We've got to give ourselves to this struggle until the end. Nothing would be more tragic than to stop at this point.
But the lava is too high and too long. But he's thirsty for his treasure. So I snatched the naps out of his hair, and after his take.
It's really good, but I'm looking at it closer, and I don't know what the hell hairstyle that lady on the second row got. But go ahead, queen.
I feel like it's like a mohawk, like a relaxed mohawk type situation.
A mohawk bob.
Yeah, like it's like a fade.
It don't look like nothing I've never seen. Like it looked like it's probably a real hairstyle. It's just funny. Like, all right, Elvis, get it, girl.
Little 90 vibe to it.
We gonna get this work.
Aunt Viv style.
Yeah.
The original one, not the one that they replaced her with.
Let me work. Please.
Still mad about that shit.
It's good though. This look like AI premium. Cause don't run it through no basic AI. Them bitches would
AI is getting smarter. You should see the edits I've been making.
Yeah, cause some of like Pretty Cat, she be making them videos, and it really do look like her. And then they be walking and there be cars driving, and she's like, okay, girl.
The videos are fun, but so much coin just to make 5 fucking seconds.
Yeah.
All right, I got it going. To the moderators on YouTube, I appreciate y'all. I see y'all in the chat. Yeah, so this is episode 58 of Black People. I reworded it, but it's still the same. It's still the same thing. It's Black people should not be Christian, Muslims, or Black Hebrew Israelites. I changed it because for some reason people don't use context clues. They never seen BHI together, so I just put the Hebrew Israelites. And so maybe they'll stop asking, what does BHI mean? So I just put Hebrew Israelites.
Every time.
Spelled it out. Yeah. Spelled it out for them. So yeah, this basically I'm asking the question of why do you think Black people should be one of these Abrahamic religions, or as we were told yesterday, one of the monarchies. They say the Black Hebrew Israelites is a monarchy. I bullshit you not. That's what the dude said yesterday. And so, yeah, man, it's basically, dispelling misinformation and exposing Black people to the truth.
So go back to work. I hate it when y'all do that. Y'all want to yap back and forth in the comments. That's not how it works. We can measure harm. I don't know why y'all think that is one of the topics that baffles me that y'all don't understand. We can measure harm. Yes, we know some people do things that we would deem as terrible, including your fuck ass God.
Exactly.
But because we can measure harm, I can say that it's wrong and it's something that should not be done because it harms people. Jesus.
And see, my thing is whenever we tell them morality is subjective, they jump straight to the most heinous crime. It's like, that's not what we're advocating for.
Well,
we
if
just
I
said
would have impregnated 3-year-olds, whoa, man. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Okay, buddy.
That's because that's low-key what they be thinking. If it wasn't for this stupid book, who knows how many more people will be locked up for some of the disgusting shit that they do. Pay attention, you'll notice. Because out of all things, you go straight to that. Kosa, I'm going to help you out. Go back to work. Or what, Nate?
Yeah. So when we look at the Abrahamic religions and how Black people were introduced to them, how we got them. Okay. Whenever we look at the Abrahamic religions and we see how we were introduced to them, we see how we got them. It's always a form of violence, coercion, manipulation. You know what I'm saying? It's never been Black people have never converted to Christianity grassroots, organic, authentic. It's always been because of Rome or because of Arabs or because of, slavery or some form of oppression or whatever like that. And so when I look at history, I'm simply saying I don't see why we should practice these religions. I don't see a good reason as to why Black people should be Christians, Muslims, especially black Hebrew Israelites. I think that's the worst form of it, because not only are you practicing it, but you've taken their identity. You're saying, no, we are them. And that got to be worse than saying Jesus Christ is Lord. To say, okay, on top of Jesus being Lord, the people in the Bible are us. So y'all keep tapping the screen, share the live out if you can. We almost in C5. I'm in D1 still. So like, send the roses, send the hats, whatever you can to support the live so we can get in C5.
It means as well.
Yeah, get your heart me's, everybody. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There was this one person that kept requesting, and the dude, it's YWN or something. Or they requested, and I accepted them, but then they, I don't know, just dropped down. The Rich Reaper, is that your name?
What's the word with it? Black Atheist Ranch.
Are you 21 plus?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Christian, Muslim,
Negative.
Hebrew Israelite.
God no.
So you just basically you don't believe in any of that shit.
I'm a Buddhist.
As a black person?
Yeah, Buddha was black. You ain't know that?
The Buddha was black?
Yeah, the Buddha was black. Yes, sir.
Well, let me check that off the bingo. Oh, I never heard that one.
Me, that's a learning thing every day. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you, Buddhism comes from Akinism. But hey,
From what?
Akinism or Atinism. There you go. Yeah. Why should black people be Christian, Muslim, or Hebrew?
I don't think the Buddha was black though.
He wasn't.
He kind of was. I want you guys to go look at some statues, and you tell me. Just forget about the words. Forget about the description.
Are you talking about melanated or black? Because he wasn't black.
I mean, yeah, there you go. If you want to be politically correct, nobody's truly black. We're all shades of brown, So yeah, we can say melanated.
Yeah, because when y'all say black, like
black just means dead. Black is the color. You're right. I'm so sorry.
Rich, you know what else is right? That I was in the middle of a sentence. That was crazy. Just hold on.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Go ahead, finish, please.
The black is not just a color though. It's when people of African descent refer to themselves as black, it's political, it's cultural.
Can I tell you something?
The E1B1 haplogroup, it's not just a color.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Since when did Africans start calling themselves black? Question mark.
That nigga said question mark.
For a long time.
I just explained to you how black people are
I asked
using
the specific question.
term.
I said when. I understand what you said. That's why I asked the question. When did Africans as a whole assimilate into blackness?
I don't know the
I could have swore they were like, going by nationalities, These haplogroups is very new to me. I'll tell you that.
Why I made the point that I made. When you say black, you think of a specific thing.
American, a Negro, yeah.
Right. So you think Buddha was an American Negro?
I think he was a melanated person. Right. I wouldn't say he's of African descent, because
right.
Yeah, he's not. He's not African descent. He's not. He's not an African. So
okay. Do all black melanated people, are they from African descent? Do they derive from African descent?
Yes.
What about white folks?
White people have melanin, first of all.
White people.
White people do have melanin.
They be European. All white people are European. There are some of us who are.
What is this African? Like what is this African kind of? Everybody's from Africa. Where does this derive from?
Because the person
where did y'all learn this?
Know about come from Africa.
So if that's true, right? If that's the logic we're using, then white folks is from Africa too, right?
No, because people, migration happens, and people
Let's talk about when it first started.
Originally.
Let the host speak.
But you
Damn.
gotta calm down. Fuck.
Just listen to me for a minute. So, migration happens. People inhabitate other parts of the globe, and then things begin to mutate, and their genetics change, and they develop a distinct, separate culture and way of life, and they become, in a way, their own people. Like, you understand? All of us are the human species, but when during the time of antiquity, when those ancient humans migrated to other parts of the world, they start to develop different physical characteristics and traits and genetics and stuff like that makes them a separate people now. You understand?
Yeah, I understand that, and I agree wholeheartedly. So how come that white folks get to be Europeans, but black people in America, they can't just be black Americans? Like, why do we have to call them African or African descent? Because it kind of be contradicting if you would say that these people
from
moved away and migrated and created their own culture and adapted to their own customs, but they're from Africa too, right?
That is why.
So why do we
ask certain questions?
compare?
First of all, I'm confused on what your point is. Like, what are you getting at? Because you're saying things.
My point is that I'm not African. There is no African DNA.
Let me tell you something. Whenever you learn how to wait your fucking turn, request back up. That shit is irritating as fuck, and your audio is fucking terrible. Damn.
This reminds me of what Taharka was talking about yesterday, where he was like, the girl said that she wasn't black or something. She wasn't African, and now he's saying he's not black, but you're practicing Buddhism. You're not Indian. Oh, what does that come from? Does that come from India?
Yes, he's Indian. North Indian.
Like
North India.
You're not an Indian, but you have no problem practicing Indian culture.
Melanated, not black. You're saying black, and when we say black, people think of a specific thing. Like you just fucking said, you're talking about Africans. They don't say that. They don't say they're black. They say they're African. Black people in America say that. So when you say Buddha was black, no fuck, what? No, you're in agreement, but you're disagreeing. I don't know what the hell you're doing.
But then he goes on to say, he says Buddha is black, but he's not. But he's not black.
Nope.
So then what? What was?
That's what I said. You're agreeing, but you're disagreeing. Like, I don't know what you're trying to get at.
What? Sosa, how old are you? Are you over 21? Are you 21 or 21 or older?
Yeah, I'm 23, brother.
Christian, Muslim, Black, Hebrew, Israelite.
I'm an Eastern Orthodox Christian. Well, inquiring.
Eastern Orthodox.
I thought you was at work.
Yeah, I'm at work and had some time to join on since.
I bet you did after you got muted.
Yeah, I muted in
that part.
I said, might as well come up here and talk while I got some time.
So, yeah, why do you think Black people should be practicing Christianity?
Because it is the truth, the way, and the life. Let me start by saying this. If you're an atheist and you are not agnostic, then you have no justification for rights, wrongs.
I don't know why y'all think that's the topic. It's not. We don't care what you think about atheists. And I already explained why that's not true. So talk about
how is it not true then?
So, like I put in the like we said when you were in the chat, morality is subjective. No matter where you at, no matter how you slice it and dice it, it's subjective.
Okay, but that's kind of my whole point. If it's subjective, then you can't really sit here and tell me my subjective truth is wrong because it's all subjective.
No, it's not about
you. Literally didn't hear what I said when you was
no, I did.
So your subjective truth is a religion based on Middle Eastern mythology. That's what makes it not true. Not that
you're already wrong off the basis of saying mine is subjective because I don't come from a subjective viewpoint. You guys
Or is it subjective? You think it's objective because you're basing it on the God, but subjective means mind dependent. And your God is that mind. Yours is subjective too. And if he changes his mind, you're gonna change your morality. Y'all do it already because if I ask you questions, Sosa, you don't tell me shit until I'm done. Don't get dropped like the last nigga. Thank you. If I ask you questions right now and you're gonna tell me certain things are wrong or they're harmful, and then I point out in the book where the God did them, you're gonna change your mind and you're gonna tell me it's okay because it was God. Y'all's is subjective too. You just think you have some kind of fucking moral superiority that doesn't exist. It all is subjective, but we can measure harm. Just because you think it's okay, there's literally other cultures who do shit that is fucking awful. There's shit here that Americans do that is terrible, but we can measure the harm that comes from it. That's literally how we have laws, because we have societal norms. We understand harm. We can measure it. We understand there are certain things that we wouldn't want done to us or our children or our parents, our neighbors, that aren't conducive to us living in a healthy, safe society. So we implement laws and we build jails and we do shit like that. It's literally still subjective. The person that did it don't think they was wrong for doing it, but because it harmed someone, now you're going to jail because you need to get away from the rest of us. It's literally not that fucking hard.
Exactly.
I would also just add that this idea that, like, you know, subjectivity somehow means we can't ground it in like some kind of fact. The example I use all the time is if me and Bar or me and whomever get into an argument about who's a better, you know, player in whatever sport. Yeah, that is very much a subjective thing, right? But we can sway people towards our opinion by providing factual evidence, like this person scored XYZ amount of points within this limited amount of time. Like we do it all the fucking time. So I don't understand why, when it comes to this, like your brain's kind of just shut off, right? You could argue that, sure, as atheists, oh, we can't ground our thing, whatever. But then the examples you use, as Ariel pointed out, y'all be like, oh, well, you can't tell me it's wrong to sleep with a kid. I can, and I can give you reasons why it's wrong, right? But you would then have to justify why it's okay. And then we would have to go from there to understand what is the truth or what is not.
See, I think
and a lot of time y'all can't do that.
Okay, let me know when I can continue. I'm good to speak. I don't want to cut anybody off. So
go ahead. Can you respond to what Dreffel just said?
Yeah, well, I'm going to respond to the first thing I was trying to say before I was cut off.
Okay.
Ours is not subjective viewpoint, because we make universal claims. And when you make a universal claim, as in everything's perspective, that means it's universal. That goes based off of everybody, no matter what time frame you're in. But
do you think women should be stoned to unalivement if they don't bleed their first time?
Say that again for me.
Do you believe that women should be stoned to unalivement for not bleeding their first time?
Should women be stoned for not bleeding their first time? No.
When you have sex with them. Okay, well, your book says so. That's the morality of your God.
I would love to see that verse and chapter.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll actually pull it up for you.
Okay, as you
my fucking point. I just told you, if I ask you something and you tell me it's wrong,
to be able to speak at all,
or God says it's right.
Is this the echo chamber or what?
It's not the echo chamber. Stop crying.
It's also not the topic. So I don't care about you crying about getting cut off about some shit I told you to move on from in the first fucking place. Y'all will never win this argument. It is subjective through and fucking through. Get over it. That's not the topic.
I agree. Why should we be Christians? This is the topic.
And it's Deuteronomy 22, 13 to 21. Read it.
Okay, I'm going to continue addressing what was said before. You guys are kind of proving my point of subjectivity.
Bye. Go do your homework. Clearly, you haven't read your book.
Why is that their go-to argument? That's just so stupid.
They're fucking idiots. They're so stuck up in their delusion.
Hello, how are you?
Okito, can we have your age for TikTok TOS?
Yeah, I'm 30.
Thank you. Why should Black people be Christian, Muslim, or Hebrew Israelite?
Well, I'm not going to pretend to tell what black people what to do or what they should be or they shouldn't be. I'm just coming from an observation. I've been to multiple countries, multiple places around the world, and I've come to the conclusion that the most functional societies tend to be religious.
They're not.
Well, how many have you been to the Middle East?
Me.
So let's slow down for a minute, because this. Hold up, wait. So, are you familiar with colonialism?
Yes, I grew.
Do you understand that? Okay. Do you understand that? I think I want to say it's over 85% of the planet has been colonized by an Abrahamic religion. Might be more. It might be more than that. I'm just lowballing it because I can't pull it up right now.
Abrahamic religion tends to be the strongest of religions, tends to be the harshest. It's a desert.
Well, focus. Well, hold up for a minute. We're gonna go in order of how things play out, because you want to jump to society now, and I want you to start at the beginning of how people got the religion and what them getting the religion caused for them initially, and then you can move to progressing through history to what we have today. You see what I'm saying?
I really don't see what you're saying. The reason.
Okay, let me ask a better question. How did Black people get Christianity?
Through different means. The Ethiopians, that naturally spread through the Roman Empire. West Africans were colonized, and their Christianity was forced upon them. Central Africans, those were done by missionary trips. It really depends which Africans you're talking about. But yeah, West Africans and Africans in the diaspora, their religion was forced upon them.
Right. So we're talking about the Ethiopians were coerced, and the rest of Africa, it was forced on them, sir.
The Ethiopians were coerced. They were one of the first Christians.
Yes,
they were coerced.
You know how they were coerced. The king converted first to align himself with Rome, and then he spread it on his kingdom. That's imperial. That's like Donald Trump changing. That's like Donald Trump changing the religion to Hold up. That's like Donald Trump changing the religion to Buddhism, and then him mandating that all states must convert everyone to Buddhism. That is the analogy for how Ethiopia got Christianity.
When was it?
Convert to Buddhism. That is the.
Thank you. Which king was this? I'm very curious because I'm
King Ezna in the 4th century. When you look up, if you look up King Ezna's coinage, prior to him, the Ethiopian or the Kingdom of Axum, their coinage was pagan. It had the sun disk on it. It invoked their pantheon of deities. But right when King Ezana becomes king is where you start to see the cross on the coins, because you don't get crosses on coins unless it's imperial. You don't get crosses on coins unless it's state backed, kingdom backed, and that's what Christianity was. You know by the 4th century. It wasn't a question. My point was that Ethiopia got Christianity through coercion, and the rest of Africa it was forced on.
Yeah, I'm not really contending that.
This conversation is Black people should not be Christian. We're talking about Black people.
Which you're clearly not.
Well, I am mixed, but yeah, very little Black. Actually, probably non-to-existent. I'm Puerto Rican. We have Black people in our ancestry, but probably very minimal.
I'm aware of the diaspora. And Spaniard and from slaves. I know.
Yeah, that's and you're Greek, I would imagine, correct?
Greco-Egyptian and Puerto Rican. That's how I know. My father is Egyptian and Puerto Rican. My mother is Greek.
Okay. No, but my point wasn't really like, y'all. Do y'all know who Friedrich Nietzsche is?
Yes.
Sir, we know who Friedrich Nietzsche is. I want you to focus on the topic.
Yeah, no. This is the topic. This is part of the topic. I'm going to circle back to why like religion is important. Whether it be Christianity, Islam, the Hebrew Israelite,
Sir,
whatever.
Black people already had religions and spiritualities prior to colonialism, so we didn't need Christianity to believe in a deity. We already had that.
Yeah,
I'm simply saying,
protect you against the outsider. They didn't protect the African against the white man. They made them victims to it. They were busy doing spirituality things. Chaka Zulu, he thought a mirror was some spiritual thing, and he was so obsessed with the bloody mirror, he lost his empire to the whites.
Sir, I'm gonna try this one more time. The topic is Black people, or why should Black people be Christian, Muslim, or Hebrew Israelite? You are a Christian, and so we're addressing Black people and their relationship to Christianity, not Friedrich Nietzsche, not that other stuff you're bringing up. We're talking about, should Black people practice the religion that was forced on them through colonialism? And I'm saying no.
Well, that's your prerogative. I'm not telling Black people, pretending to tell Black people what they should or shouldn't do with religion.
Why did you come up?
I came up to put the point across that without religion, societies end up becoming weaker and prey to the religious societies.
That's not true. That is not true.
Really?
Not only is it not true, you just pointed out that the people that were doing their own spiritual practices got fucking invaded and taken over by these stupid ass religions. So you're doing the whole convert for safety thing. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about right now. Because we're so violent, you need these religions. Because if you don't have these religions, your society is weak. And these religions can come in and take over y'all shit. Like, what are you saying?
Can I ask you a question?
No. Can you answer the question I just asked you?
I'm going to answer your question.
Answer it then, because you're about to get kicked.
What's the point of having a gun?
Damn, I wanted to talk to him and tell him some shit.
You can. What's up, Reggie?
That's why I brought you up, Reggie. I knew you wanted to cook.
Like, y'all have to calm down. Like, if I ask you a question, answer the question. If we're talking about a specific topic, stick to the fucking topic. I don't know where y'all think y'all be at. If you want to talk about what you want to talk about, start a live. Don't come up here acting like you're gonna tell us what the fuck we're finna talk about.
No, I'm just chilling.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
I was going to point out the fact that the two most prolific countries are Afghanistan and Nigeria, right? So we see that their societies are not flourishing. On top of the fact, if you look at secular countries like England and other European societies who do not believe in God, that just makes what he just said can be completely bogus.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering where he was going to go with that, actually.
Well, I'm not Black, and I'm not going to tell Black people what they should do. But I just wanted to come up to say goodbye. You're
That's
welcome,
what, 2 now?
Maybe one day you'll get good enough at this to make your own fucking content. But you're welcome. Turn your recording device off until it's your age.
All right, thank you. Let me just finalize it for you too. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Right, part 2. Hi, Theoverse 37.
Christian, Muslim, Black, Hebrew, Israelite.
We'll never know, because imagine thinking you was about to get some more free content.
I knew said. Let me verify for YouTube.
Oh, I'm sure, Misha, that makes sense.
That's probably why he was coming after me in comments. We don't platform racist. Get over yourself, Gio.
Yo, how's it going, guys?
I think Carol was.
Carol, your background is very loud.
I don't think Carol meant to be up here.
Oh, she just said hi. I thought she did.
I think she was talking to the background because she follows me and she probably didn't mean to be up here. Dot or period.
Yeah, you can call me either or, dot, period. No matter. How's it going,
Moody,
guys?
hold on, period. I'm sorry. Moody, get over it, babe. If you want to unfollow and leave because you got muted for caps, I literally had just given an announcement that caps were for mods. And I only muted you for 1 minute. Get over it. Y'all be fucking crying. You didn't have to tell us. You could have just unfollowed and left. That's the hill you want to die on. You got muted for caps. Go ahead, period.
Call him Dot. I'm gonna call you Dot. So Dot, are you Christian, Muslim, or Black Hebrew Israelite?
Christian.
Okay. Why should Black people be Christian? All things considered.
Well, the prompt is kind of tricky because I'm not Black, so it's like.
So then why? Yeah, it's for Black people. It's black. It's black. It's Black only. Colored only. You know how they used to do the water fountains and shit. Coloreds only. Because if you're not Black, you're gonna do what the guy that was up here 2 calls ago, where he was like, when we look at the Christian nation, yeah, they're gonna try to generalize it. I want to be very specific to Black people, African descent people, Egyptian, Ethiopian, Sub-Saharan, Central, West. I want to talk about those people and why should they be Christian. I don't want to talk about China because I'm not Chinese. I can't talk about goddamn Kyrgyzstan and Gurzik. I can't do nothing for that right now. I can't tell an Arab not to be Muslim. So this is a very, very specific nuanced conversation. It's not all encompassing, it's not general. What you say, Reggie?
Listen, Reggie done went on the fucking he done went on a tangent against these people. He done put it on his background. It's like white tea and then it's got the little circle with the X through it.
No,
I didn't know if you tried to come up on purpose or not, Carol.
Yeah, you had a lot of background noise. If you can come up with your TV off, preferably we'll bring you back up.
Somebody on YouTube just said, man, y'all are starting to say anything on the YouTube channel. Why? So-called Blacks were taught to be atheists, and I understand you guys not believing in Yah. Like,
oh my God.
Just the terminology alone.
Taught to be Black? Taught to be atheist? What? Listen, since the dawn of time, if there was ever a deity, there has always been a disbeliever in a deity. An atheist just disbelieves in all of them. Whoop they fucking do. It's not this shit is not the all be all in, it's not the end of the world. It's just somebody disbelieving in one more God or one less God than you do. Because there's thousands of gods. If I introduced you to them, you'd be like, man, get that shit out of my face. Okay, then. It's the same shit.
That's false. They're not real. They're fallen angels. Blah blah blah.
Who were Black people introduced? Who introduced us to disbelieving in a deity? Like, unfortunately, yes, we do speak English, so we are using English terms, and so is everybody else. All of posterity that they forced Christendom on is going to be speaking English right now. It's hard. Whatever a non-believer or a disbeliever is in your language and culture, you can call me that. I'll be Black. I'll be rants. Whatever.
Whoa.
Whatever the word
speaking
is.
In tongues.
whatever the word is, I'll use that. And we just put that in the middle of Black and rants. But yeah, man, y'all keep tapping the screen. We need to be at 100K by 1 o'clock. So you got a lot of work to do, but you got time to do it. It's gonna take us probably like another 15 to get to 50, and then you got a whole hour to get to 100. So let's do it. Also, man, look, I got the GG. You can't say the other. You can't say it out, can it? Or they don't. Do they?
No, because they think you're trying to self promote or.
Yeah, man. Y'all help with the GG. Send a little hat. I played a little. Hold up, little. Hey. I probably should have got on camera and did that. Yeah, but send the GG, support the live, tap the screen, and yeah, we'll get it going. But I'm basically asking the question, why should Black people be whichever one of these the person is, or the person that the panelist is, because I don't think the hell is this, Breezy? Some May shit? I'll play a little sound.
That's cute. Thank you, Breezy.
Bruh, you just scared the shit out of me.
That shit is so fucking funny. Like, not them really putting the hats on a fucking ghost head, please. Also, you gotta pin your goal. Hey, Lex, thank you.
It is pinned, ain't it?
No, like go to it and it'll say your goal decided. Remember that day when right there.
Oh, that.
You can do that every now and then, and that way you don't have to keep.
You can even choose what gifts you want to, like the 3 different sets.
Well, let me go look and see. Can you pin them all, or no? You can't pin them all.
It's like one at a time.
It's one at a time.
One at a time, but yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. I missed I'm gonna go back to there's a snake in my boot. I'm gonna go back to that because I missed that John. Yeah. See, it went away. What happened?
It don't stay the whole time. You can do it just to, like, that way you don't have to say it. You can just, when you want to remind people, like, y'all don't forget, work on the goal, you can just pin it. Or if you're like in the middle of a conversation, you don't gotta say nothing. You just pin it.
Yeah. Well, what was I saying? Yeah, so it's basically a suggestion based on an informed decision. Like, I don't think we should, like I mean, of course, at one point when all we had was Jesus, then yes, we did use the churches to our advantage to like gather.
Or not even the only reason, but he made that connection. You said because they were practicing their own spirituality, and then that didn't protect them from the white man. Like, yeah, the white man that came in with this religion in hand. So unless you got this religion, you're in danger of this religion coming to fuck you up. FTW, they're literally not. I need y'all to go look up the definition of religion. Like y'all be blowing me with this shit. Like,
And not only that, like even with the paper trail of Christianity, it is so bloody. Nothing good came out of it. Islam either, because they're just as guilty and they have just as much crimson on their hands.
yeah, I don't know if that other dude was from America, but he was in the comments talking about everybody benefits from a Christian society. No, the fuck they don't. As a matter of fact, a lot of people are suffering because of it.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's what I was trying to explain. Like, if you just look around today and you don't have no context, you just get to stand around at hospitals and shit. Oh, Christianity ain't that bad. No, nigga, let's take it from the top and work.
Mm-hmm.
Let's work our way down here. Because if you just start here, it's some stuff missing that we need to address. Because he brought up Central Africa and the missionaries. Missionaries, yeah, they came before the sword, and when they came, it was to the benefit of the European nations. They weren't spreading Christianity for the advancement of the black people. That's what I was about to tell them. Like, they're not here to spread Christianity so we can succeed. What? In what context does putting up statues of a different race in your neighborhood lead to the advancement of your people? Where have we seen that on the planet where, or just use example, let's say some Arabs come and now you done built a statue of a faceless prophet and this is for the advancement of said people who built it. No, it's for the advancement of the faceless prophets people, the Arabs. What?
Same thing with their lords for showing all them statues, like these huge.
That's exactly what I'm referencing right now.
Poverty-stricken ass, like, please.
$1 million statue and we ain't got no good running water here.
The same thing with churches now. They have all this money for all these mega churches. Not for the people who attend them, though. World hunger shouldn't be a thing, but, until we tax the churches.
Man, why does it keep doing that? Like, the pastors today are literally preaching Christian nationalism. They're literally preaching for the advancement of white supremacy. They ain't on what a Martin Luther was on. They not on that. They sermons don't even, like, come on. The bald head black dude. What's his name?
With the whole Kirk situation.
What's the bald head black dude name? They be on TikTok. I can't think of his name because I don't watch him, but I don't.
The one that be sweating?
Yes, him.
Like he's gasping for air every time he's preaching. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I haven't seen him in a while.
These people, listen, they wouldn't even march with Martin Luther. They be telling you overreacting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, these pastors ain't nothing like what they used to be. It's because Christianity did not come before being black for Martin Luther. Islam didn't come before being black for Malcolm X. They was for the advancement of their people. They said they ain't give a fuck about no religion. It's for the advancement of their people. Y'all today, Jesus suffered more. What? I'm Christian before I'm black, sir. Ma'am. What? Like, what are we talking about? What are we saying?
Seeing that shit a lot, actually.
When has a show me what African American hero said they religion came before they people? Show me one.
Not the one.
And I concede. You show me one, I'll concede. They might have said they trying to reach the mountaintop, or they trying to, you know what I'm saying? They might trying to get to paradise. They trying to, you know, they might preach a little sermon, but I ain't seen none where they said the religion gotta come first. Hell no. Hell no. They saying we gotta unite despite religion. And the people today, I'm saying we can't unite despite religion, because religion is what's going to divide us. Denominations, theologies, what's your doctrine, which church you go to, which pastor you listen to, are you Sunni or Shia, are you Protestant or Catholic? Like, no, that's what's gonna divide us. Versus, hey, look, all of us black, all of us are for the advancement of black people. We have one common interest, one common goal. Let's do that. We ain't got to worry about no. It's already enough that's gonna distract us, because some of us ain't. Or is they all the way like? You know, it's so we already have enough things that is gonna divide people. Let's just focus on, you know, the common threat and the thing that we have that can unite us all, and that's for the advancement of black people. Let's unite under that, despite differences. And I'm simply saying, but see, this conversation right here is on the table because the religions are a part of the problem. You can't get out here and be protesting against these Republicans and Trump and white supremacy. You can't protest against all this stuff and then this religion that was like the driving force for these things that are taking place today. Everybody talk about capitalism. Who's the who prior to that green note, who was the capital they was talking about? He was the capital. And how did we become the capital? The church and their slave trade. So if we are able to call out Republicans, what they're doing to our rights, the legislation that they coming out with, the white supremacy, the racism, all if you're gonna call all that out, I'm 100% right there with you. And I'm simply saying, don't stop at spirituality. Spirituality don't get no pass, nigga. You're gonna ridicule everything but this when this is the was put Jesus on it, and it might
Cognitive dissonance is a disease. It needs to stop. Hey, Kwan.
Come on.
But yeah, y'all, let's make it our goal to reach 100K by 1:00. It's we supposed to be at 50 right now. I need y'all to tap the screen. You know, let's try to really get the likes up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta support the live. You gotta share it. If you can't share it, if you've already shared it with everybody you know, you gotta tap the screen. You know what I'm saying? We just got to. You got to do what you can to support the live. So. But yeah, you know, I think yeah, I think you know what I'm saying, the issue comes when people, you know, we're because we're fighting against a lot of things. We're fighting against indoctrination. Then we got to fight again. Then we up against like the social norms. Then we up against people's whole families being raised up in this, and then they're teaching it to them. Then we fighting against everywhere they go, there's a church, and then we fighting against the the system and the pop. Like, man, to not be religious, to not be Christian, to not be, you know, practicing an Abrahamic religion in today's climate, man, you strong. Your mind is strong, because ain't no way. It, like right now, if we all just decided, you know what, fuck it, let's just give our life to Christ. There'd be we could start tonight. I'm sure there's a church with an open house right now, waiting on us to come sign up to be a part of the clergy, and we could find a church home right now and be at Bible study by 7. It's so easy. You have every hotel you go to, every public place you go to is a Bible. It's some with Jesus on it. God is watching. He on your money. He in your hotel. He at your children's school. Everywhere you go, there's God. And for you to not be Christian, man, look, take some type of mental something. I don't know what you got going on in your brain, but you're thinking it out. You're thinking it through, man. And you know, like I commend those who can see through it at a time where, you know, they got apologetics, then they got the field bros, then is the uncertainty, the unknown, the things that we don't know shit about, and the God of the gal. It's so easy to get caught right up in it. And then here we are, not saying no. And so that gotta count for something. It gotta mean something. And so, you know, I seen the quote. It said that the day you stop talking about what matters is the day you die. And we ain't dying. We gotta keep talking about this. We gotta keep bringing it out. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that is true. That is true. And that's the price you're gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible's telling them, you got to put me before your family, kids, or I got to come first. So when you leave the religion and they're still in it, the Bible, Jesus told them, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to break up families. I want to come before everything. They got to put him first because of the Bible.
I really feel they don't even believe in this shit anymore. They're trying to pick a quote unquote winning side. What's popular right now?
Yeah.
Religion. Fucking weird.
Because God, you know, even the like, even when you look at the even when you look at the history of a god. You just the winning team has always been whatever the powers at be, whatever they decided to convert to or use for their advantage. That's always been a winning team. And when you go always back to Hellenistic period, and then the Roman Empire begins, and it's like this is like maybe I say continuation. This is like a continuation of that, because if you wanted to be on the winning team, you converted to the religion of the winning team, like the Kingdom of Axum did. And just like today, if you want to be on the winning team,
just choosing the easy way out.
Convert to Christianity and get on the winning team.
Part of this problem is the religion. The other part is the fucking white adjacency. These people want to be white so bad, but they're mad that they can't wipe off their skin tone. So they're going to go vote with the people that openly hate them. So maybe they'll like them a little.
Not me. I'm going down with a smile on my face. Amun-Ra is
Hanji,
truth.
I said they.
God.
I said they, Hanji.
Listen, I'm just saying, if it got to that point to where they started doing crusade shit again, I would smile in their face and tell them Amun-Ra is the true God. Your God is weak. He's a piece of shit. I'll gladly take that. Don't care.
They got us with the religion, but now they're keeping us because they're teaching the rest of us that voting doesn't matter. We're just easy targets at this point because we done kept ourselves enslaved with that shit. They're just like, well, we've got these guys and I can get them to side with me if I say something they like a little bit. So, now Memphis has been redistricted and Florida's all over it. Louisiana's doing it. And I'm like, are y'all not paying attention? The Confederacy is back. And they know that they can get us through the internet too. So there's that. Now it's not just signs everywhere. We don't have the black people can't go here, they can't go here, they can't go here. Now they just everywhere.
Yeah, we have a guest, but if y'all know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments, because I remember being genuinely scared, and I don't remember why. I don't know where this came from, but I genuinely used to think that we were gonna get rounded up one day, and we were gonna get unalive because they were gonna ask us if we believed in God, and if we didn't denounce God, they were gonna take our heads off. Is that in the Bible? I don't know where that came from, but it is a distinct memory of mine. I literally used to think somebody was coming. I don't know who I thought it was, just the anti-God devils. I don't know, but they were I have an image in my head of they are going to have everybody in the world that's a Christian, and they're gonna I pictured us on our knees with these chains around our neck or something, and they're gonna ask us if we believe in God, and if you say yes, they're gonna unalive you, but it's gonna be okay because then you're gonna go to heaven. And I don't know where it came from.
Someone in chat said the Left Behind movies or books.
Maybe that's it, because I did watch them hoes. I was young though, I don't remember the whole plot of the movies, but my grandma did have those, so maybe that's it. But
I honestly didn't know that was a thing. What the fuck? I mean, I know Islam does that shit if you don't believe in Allah, but not the other way.
Yeah. It was a thing. I don't know why that just popped in my head when you were talking, Libra, but I genuinely used to think that shit was in the future for me. They were gonna ask, and I was either gonna lie and say no, and then I'm gonna go to hell, obviously, because I done fucking denounced God, or I'm gonna say yes, and they're gonna kill us. Great, love those options.
Wow. Damn. Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Got a blank screen on my end. No, not you, Bar. F. We have a new guest.
Yeah, he's up here, I think.
It's
It's
loading.
blank for me. Yeah, okay.
I see black. There's not a picture.
Yeah,
I just see the F.
Maybe you should drop down and I don't know, do it over because it's still loading on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
If you can hear us, never mind.
Yeah, I dropped him down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just gotta request. Fuck. You just have to request back up. Yeah. That's right. Some HO said hell Baphomet. Yep. This is response. I think this is in response to what Hanji was saying earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My unalive with a smile on my face without me mad as fuck that I couldn't bend to them.
I don't want to die, but
I'm gonna go out.
If it's getting unalive to Jesus, yeah, just get me out of there.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to be around you. No way. I'm just chanting Anubis, take me now.
I gotta look into that. Like, I can't believe they had us out here thinking that shit.
I still can't believe that was really a thing. I thought, I'm telling you, I learn something new every day. Wait, you were in a cult? I mean, Christianity is a cult, but there's
Hanji, were you ever a Christian?
No.
See, so yeah.
I was atheist and chose polytheism.
The good life, better than the life I live. Man, I'm gonna go crazy. Must be nice. Yeah, because, man. And then what makes me so mad or just frustrated is like how much time we wasted on Jesus. We could have been doing so much other stuff like, damn. Like, I'm talking about after school every day, Jesus. Like, learning about Jesus and his ministry for what?
That's why it shocks me whenever I talk to people about like certain shows and things or songs or groups and they don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, oh. And then they tell me their background in the deconstruction spaces. And I'm like, holy shit. That must fucking suck. Like Jesus every day in and day out, you can't question anything. You can't.
Bet not.
That's a culture shock within itself, if I'm being honest.
Christianity is witchcraft. Changed my mind.
It is. It is.
Yeah. You know, black, you know, it's crazy because like, if you ain't Christian, you really ain't black to some people. For real. Like, if you not Christian, they look at you as like, what? Like, you denouncing who you are. You denouncing us. That's how people genuinely feel.
And then whenever you bring up the slave Bible, the majority of them didn't even know it existed.
And the ones that did will just say, they were misquoting the Bible. Like, dude, all they did was take out most of it and leave it the fucking same. Like,
that's
all it was just a heavily redacted KJV. They took the KJV, took half the shit out of it, and went, "Oh look, let's give them this one."
They take out one story, and everybody loses. Well, they misinterpret. How I misinterpret something when I just copied it word for word? Leaving something out is not misinterpretation.
Wait, read what the fuck. Read what Indigo just said. Bitch, I would have slapped his ass. Bitch, drop me off right now and give me a refund.
I legit
A
just
Bible
listened to
can
someone
jam a
say-
gun? Yo.
Listen, bitch, let's
Oh,
find
boy.
out. Because
I just listened to
You wanna
someone
talk
say that.
to
I listened to someone say that she only believes the parts of the Bible that fit with the two categories that Jesus created for the laws, and love your neighbor and love God. That she's like, I only believe the parts of the Bible that align with that, and then they're like, well, all he did was categorize the rest of the laws to into that. So stoning your children fits in that according to him because he said to follow all of the laws. And she goes, well, I'm not a normal Christian. I only believe the ones that that fit into those categories. I'm like, does she hear herself? This bitch ain't even read the Bible. She's like, I haven't read Matthew in a while. I'm like, bitch ain't never read Matthew.
This is why their morality argument crumbles, right? Because if God's morality is objective and not subjective, even with the current administrative laws, you would still be following the Levitical and Mosaic laws, regardless of what man tells you. So therefore, man is more powerful, your God is subjective, and technically you're morally better than your God because I don't see you doing the laws that you're supposed to be doing until heaven and earth pass away. Fucking hypocrites.
She said the ones that she didn't interpret to fit those two categories must have been put in there by men or twisted by men so that it wasn't God's word anymore. And she got asked, does that mean we can't trust the rest of the Bible because men wrote that too? So they could have twisted the words. And she's like, well, yes. Oh, wait, no. I believe. I'm like, this bitch don't know what she believes.
Did God write it? Which is it, man or God? We love to argue that it's God's word. And if
I
all
don't
these
know who that was,
prophets.
but thank y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here. Have y'all ever detangled the roots on a plant so you can change the soil? Girl, my arm burning so damn it. And it's a peace lily. It's fucking huge. My damn arm hurts so bad.
I love those.
Jesus was half black, dark skinned. Christianity is not white man's religion. The first followers of this is from a white lady in the comments.
Oh boy.
They get this half black anything. Or black for that matter.
To be half black, one of your parents must be. One of his parents didn't exist, and the other one was not black. So I'm trying to see, like,
the rest of it was Jesus.
This nigga's half God, half amazing.
Followers of Jesus were the Ethiopian nation long before Christians traveled to spread the faith. Like, Ethiopia didn't even get that shit till like the 4th century. What the fuck is she talking about? These goddamn white people spreading the shit that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And then we wonder why the Negroes are miseducated.
I was just reading something that says when the people don't know their history, anything a foreigner tells them, they're gonna believe it. And see, if you don't know history, when Judith tells you shit like this as a black person, if you don't know history, you're inclined to believe it. Well, I'm gonna be a Christian because Ethiopia was a Christian. That's why you gotta know history.
This is the new selling point.
A touch of history from the black people. We were not Christian before y'all spread that bullshit. The majority of West Africans, well, all of them technically, were some form of animistic, and y'all got that shit from each other. Like, not we got that shit from y'all because y'all wanted to take the fuck over, legit in your documents from popes. Am I right, Bar?
Yeah.
The shit that, yeah, we did not have that shit before y'all got here. So I would suggest you actually look more into that. But we were the ones that, fought y'all's asses tooth and nail. When you weren't busy trying to kill us all or re-educating us so that we believed our own practices were evil.
Ancestry work is demonic. Stuck my
Oh,
toes.
yeah.
And when they bring up Ethiopia, I try to tell you, Ethiopia is they have what's called Maya Physite Christos. They're not even the Protestant denominations. Y'all are not in tune with Ethiopian Christianity at all. Y'all do not accept that doctrine. That's the whole point of Rome cutting ties with them, because they didn't accept the Council of Chalcedon. The Christianity that they practice, the people who forced Christianity on us didn't agree with that. Literally. They got Christianity in the 330s. Council of Chalcedon is 451. Not even 200 years later, these niggas was sidelined because they didn't agree with the new shit Rome came up with. How we gonna how we gonna practice some shit? Literally, how we gonna practice some shit? How are we gonna practice a Protestant denomination of Christianity because of some fucking Maya Physite? People don't even know what a Maya Physite is. You practicing Christianity because of Ethiopia when you don't practice Ethiopian Christianity. You don't even practice that. You practice Chalcedonian, Diaphysitic, Roman-backed Byzantine Christendom. That's what you niggas practicing. You're not practicing. Heavy on the Byzantine.
Byzantine Empire never existed. It was Rome.
That's how old you are.
It's the same thing, sir.
No, it's not the same.
Are you over 21? The Byzantine is the Byzantine Roman Empire. When you read about it in history, they refer to it as the Byzantine Roman Empire.
Roman Empire.
Now, modern historians started using this terminology to invent continuity of the fake nationality, so-called Greek, since 18th century. In real times, it was called Roman, and the nationality was Roman, and nothing else.
We're still talking about the Byzantine Roman Empire when you get done. Just so you know. We're talking about the Roman Empire, Byzantine Roman Empire, Byzantinium, whatever floats your boat.
History doesn't work that way. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm here to help you all, guys, with to share some.
The Byzantine Empire or Eastern Roman Empire was the continuation of the Roman Empire. It is literally in antiquity from 330 to 1453. It is still the Roman Empire with the Byzantine title.
No, but Byzantine term appeared from modern historians.
Oh my God! It was fucking 4th century. Are you okay?
Listen. You don't grasp the issue here. I'm not trying to
you're
argue.
not grasping the fucking issue, Malakia.
Listen, only the children of the devil swear by the name of Moloch. Understand?
Bitch, Moloch doesn't exist, and you and him can both suck my fucking clit. How about that? The empire existed for 1,000 years from the 4th century of Constantinople. It was Byzantine.
That makes it only the children of the devil. So you a Christian, huh?
What the fuck?
And I got reported.
And I can't pronounce it, but if you look it up, it's that the Constantinople was called Byzantium before Constantine changed the name to Constantinople. So when Constantine moved, when they created the seat of Christianity in Constantinople, when they moved it to Constantinople, that was Byzantium, and they just changed the name, but it's still the Byzantine Empire. And And even if you don't want to use the word Byzantine, we're still talking about the Roman Empire. We're still about the same people.
Ugh, down there like Christians freed the slaves, as if we weren't burning their shit to the ground to the point that we became unprofitable, and the rest of the world was looking at the country like we were animals. Well, they were animals because they wouldn't give us any kind of rights. Like, it wasn't some great beginning because of Jesus. The abolitionists were Christian, but so were the people they were fighting. They don't get a fucking gold star because some dude signed a piece of paper that he didn't want to sign. Lincoln literally said that he would not have freed the slaves if he didn't have to. He did not want us freed. No gold star for that shit. That's like thanking the person that set your house on fire while you're still burning inside. The fuck?
Yeah, somebody put it in the chat on YouTube. Byzantium was the precursor to Constantinople. So, so some historians, they do refer to it as the Byzantine Roman Empire because it was built on a city named Byzantium. Constantinople was it's simply just Byzantium. So it's not wrong to call it the Byzantine Roman Empire.
That's correct. You'll see it both ways all over history. Depends on who you're reading.
It's not nothing to get caught up and hang up on. That motherfucker came up here and said the made up race of the Greeks. Hey man, I don't know how you get that far. Now the Greeks didn't exist. Yeah.
You heard that, Hanji? Part of you didn't exist.
So I guess you can't be a descendant of Cleopatra, Hanji. I'm sorry. But those weren't real people. Yeah. Lee Ghost said on YouTube, the Vatican is to blame for all corruption in this world. Yeah, they definitely got a big hand in it. Yeah. People try to the Greeks. Yeah, that's what he said. I'm just repeating what he said, but he definitely was like the Greeks did. The Greek race, the race, the made up race called the Greeks or something. He said didn't exist.
Ugh, the ignorance that spreads like wildfire.
You don't have to
preferably Dreyfus, but yeah. You can come up because honestly, sometimes y'all think y'all are in agreement and then y'all get to talking and y'all really be on their side.
Oh, was he? Yeah. I can see that, Hanji.
Thinking y'all are on the same team, and then y'all get to telling us about your spirituality, and then you're gonna tell us Yahusha is your fucking Lord and Savior. But no, you can come up. Ain't nobody it ain't a bunch of people up.
The many ways they say that name, I'm like, how many goddamn versions of that god are they gonna make up?
Yahusha.
Anyone pronounce the thing? Just Yahushua. Yahushua? Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Just Yahweh? Is it that difficult? Then they're like, well, it's not just Yahweh, there's Yeshua. I'm like, go ahead, say it wrong.
What's up, Dreyfus?
Peace, family. Peace to the panel, the forum. I appreciate you guys.
Oh, what's going on? Hey, let me tell y'all something. Y'all heard that little noise I just made? I tried to put my pants on. I had to pull them up a little bit over that back. Y'all better go get you one of them Pilates bars from Five Below. I'm telling you right now.
So,
what you go?
what's your poison?
What you got?
But I was, even though the question is not on a side of agreeing or disagreeing, I'm assuming that you guys are insinuating that Black people shouldn't be subscribing to any religions. Is that correct?
Yeah. It was Black people should not be Christian at first.
Right, gotcha. So yeah, I agree, and I guess Christian, Muslim, and Hebrew Israelites. So anything that's Abrahamic, I fully agree with, and other things, I guess that would just leave, certain like Hinduism, African spirituality. Those are things I more so agree with when they are overstanding that source is within you, and so you find empowerment in thyself, and that's how you get up out of here. I have the heart chakra tatted on my hand. So when people say, "What is your religion?" I say love. And that's how you don't reincarnate.
The sources of what?
Consciousness, existence.
But what are the sources?
I have no idea. As a man, I'm just a reflection of whatever source is. So I know that when I'm not using my 5 physical senses, there's an extra sense that I have, that we all have, and that's connected to something that's beyond us because it's not in my physical realm of senses.
So
type shit.
Like made in his image type shit.
Oh, I don't put his or her. It's not a personified thing, or I mean a human thing, or it's like omnipotent, omnipresent, but not personified. So it's beyond and before gender and all that shit.
Sound like Islam. It just need a prophet.
No, so they more so pray to something and worship something. We all, if you say your name in your head or anything in your head and you're thinking, there's an extra sense that's going on that's past your 5 physical ones: smelling, touch, hear, blah, blah, blah. That connection or sense that you have is inherent in all of us. And once you tap into it, you realize that it's a connection that's beyond the physical self.
Those are called thoughts, my guy. They're not. It's not another sense. Like normalize internal conversation.
What do you think a thought is?
Electronic pulses in your fucking brain. I've seen mine on a screen. All right.
Right. I agree with all that, but I always go down to the lowest layer.
Hey,
so
guess what?
after you realize
they also go away when you're unconscious. So that's not another sense. It's just your brain, entirely your brain. That's literally what your brain does. It controls the rest of you while you're not paying attention. It's controlling you when you are.
Okay.
You have thoughts before you're even aware that you're having thoughts. Why? Because your brain's always going, even when you're asleep. That's why you fucking dream.
I agree with that.
You want to keep talking about the brain?
Yeah.
Okay, I could go all day. I know about the brain. I know about the nervous system.
So if you know about all that, we'll just shortcut and get all the way to source, like the lady was saying. Where do you think the electromagnetic field or the generation of energy for our heart to beat? What do you attribute that energy to come from? How is our heart beating?
Your brain literally controls your heartbeat. Literally.
It does that. That's not how that works.
It does, sweetie. It does.
You can be brain dead and your heart will still beating. So I'm not sure where you're getting that from.
Your brain controls it. Brain dead doesn't necessarily mean your brain is legitimately dead. It means that you have a very weak pulse, like pulses in your brain, that can keep your heart going, but it doesn't run the rest of you. there's not enough electricity to do it. I can slow my own heartbeat down. It's brain death. Once your brain is fully dead, so is the rest of you. There's no coming back from that. You're talking about, like, what's it called? Aaron, I'm thinking the vegetative state. Is that right?
Yeah.
No, so no, we're having an issue here.
That's what I thought it was.
Not connected to the brain on where it gets its pulse from. That's not how that works.
Your brain controls your pulse. Brains have regions, and the heartbeat is subconscious, so you're not controlling it unless you decide, I think I want to slow this down.
A heartbeat is not subconscious. It's from your is autonomic nervous system. That's like saying
brain, dumbass.
You're still going to run into needing your heart. That is
your brain.
Okay, we're having a lot of misnomers here and false attribution, so I guess I'll leave this alone because we're using connotation instead of denotation.
I'm trying to help you, but y'all are acting like y'all can't hear me talking, which is weird.
I'm sorry, I really couldn't hear you, Ariel. I would never overspeak if you're trying to help. My apologies.
Well, what I was saying was, I know what you're talking about, and he's not wrong, but he's not right either. Like, both of y'all are wrong, but both of y'all are right. Because there are two different systems, but you still end up needing the brain to help operate that other system that operates the heartbeat. That is why when people do go into those vegetative states, they have to use a machine to help your body do those other processes, because you're still going to end up needing that brain function. You need your brain to send certain signals to certain systems to keep other systems going. So you're not wrong. Like, your heartbeat is not technically dependent because it's a separate system that's working, but she's not technically all the way wrong either, because you still end up needing your brain if you track it all the way back, because if your brain stops working, that system that's helping that other system operate that leads to the heartbeat being able to pump is not going to work.
So agreed. That's why I was telling her I agree with the things she's saying. I think the issue is I'm trying to get us somewhere and we're getting caught up in like connotation. I like to stick with denotation, was like the actual definition of words, because when we use connotation, we'll think someone else meant something else. So 100%, Ariel, and I appreciate that. So just to continue, I'll shortcut again because it looks like we got caught up on that. Do you guys believe in a spirit or a soul?
I do not.
I do not.
Okay, everyone said no. Okay, so
Area might believe in a spirit or soul. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting dressed. No, not really. I struggle with that. I don't really think, because when y'all talk about spirit and souls, it's like something that can live on and have a different experience after this life is over. I don't think that. If we're talking about having kind of what you were talking about earlier, like a sixth sense or like something that connects everybody and we all have it, I do think we have that, but I don't think it's what everybody classifies as a spirit or a soul. Like, I don't think there's some separate part of us that lives on and goes on to do other things after this that keeps the same consciousness. I don't believe that. So simple answer, no, I don't.
Okay, so what you explained is something sorts of what we call the ethereal connection or ether. So you think that there is something that's connecting all of us internally based off of either DNA or biology, but you're just saying it's not a spirit or a soul, but you know there's something.
Pretty much. I think that's why you can go places and you can put your feet in the soil and you can get connected to nature, and we all have similar experience the same emotions and the same, but I don't think it's anything supernatural. Like, I don't think there's a deity out there controlling it, or that we get to do that. Like I said, after we physically.
Ariel. When we unpack this, just know I don't think there's no being in the sky, and that when you die, you're going to go to heaven and hell type shit. I'm not on that. So while I'm unpacking this, I'm just getting to, because I think this is an interesting perspective for us. And there's a lot of misnomers, right? In denotation versus connotation. So a lot of people say spirit, a lot of people say soul, a lot of people say ether. Other religions call it different shit, right? But we are all realizing as humans and sentient beings that there's something in our existence that has a common thread between all of us, and it may or may not be supernatural. So we'll continue going on and down this path. So Ariel, is the connection or the experiences that you're talking about, are you saying the reason it's not supernatural is because you can pinpoint it in neuroscience, that it's something going on in the brain that's making everyone have this feeling? It's not no shit beyond the physical realm. It's just y'all are feeling some type of way emotionally in the brain.
Kinda. I mean, that would be one of the ways to disprove that it's coming from this,
Yeah, I'm asking if that's
ourselves.
what you believe.
Yeah, kinda. But I also don't think that would be the way to ground it or substantiate it. But I also think we all, because of evolution and the way that we interact with each other, and every single person has come from this same system of reproduction, like these same cells and DNA and replication, blah 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 blah, like all the fancy science talk. So I think that no matter how spread out we are, like no matter where you are on the earth, we all are human. So it gives us the ability to share these same types of experiences and emotions and empathy, blah blah blah. But yeah, pretty much, because I probably wouldn't have brought that up, but I'm glad that you did, because eventually that's where it would lead to. But I don't even think it's all that. But I don't know. Sorry, I'm brushing my teeth. I'm about to leave the house, so I'm brushing my teeth again. But I don't really think.
I hear you. I get what you feel now. So let's go to the next question. Since you don't think that, one of my next points would be, do you think there's any connection between humans and animals? That's beyond just we're sharing genetics, or there might be some DNA that's the same.
I mean, we are animals. We do share genetics, but I think it's the same thing that I'm talking about. Like, we just have certain experiences. Animals have families. Animals have to survive. They have to eat. Animals get into fights. Animals have relationships. We do the same thing.
100%. We all have a carnal mind that we have to just base things off of survival and communion. So 100%. So the next thing would be, do you think everyone is everything on the planet that's living, is it just here randomly? Like you just happen to be birthed at this moment because of those two species having copulated? Is that what you, and I want to ask everyone, the host as well, is your guys' belief of existence, is that this just all just happened randomly and just like, oh shit, I'm a human on planet Earth?
Yeah, and that's my point. I don't think that there's something that happened before this that determined I was going to be here. Even if it was me, like, I don't think I was in a different realm and I decided to reincarnate into this one, or I decided to be a part of it. Like, I don't have any evidence of that or any proof of that. I'm actually not like, I don't.
Sorry to cut you off, Ariel, but because I love talking to you, don't assume where my questions are coming from or something I may be subscribing on you. Just answer as if I'm an alien. because if you guys don't think we have a connection to nature, then I can't even go into the real point because it's cut off there. But yes, that's where I'm headed to. And that's why I said about religion, because in African spirituality, they teach you, it's called the Metu Neter, and it's the language of nature. And the language of nature is the closest thing we have of what we would call it, not supernatural, but something beyond us touching a design or helping. So I'm huge on the matrix simulation shit. So I think everything is fake digital matrix bullshit, right? And so the part of where the nature part comes into is that's a natural setup that came from natural occurrences due to whatever happened. If you want to do Big Bang Theory, evolution theory, blase, blase. But if something, we know in quantum science, if something has a present moment and it has an expiration date, that there was a beginning. And so since there was a beginning to our existence, where did that come from? What do you think, neuroscience or neurospicy, what do you think the beginning of existence starts? And it's hypothetical. No one fucking knows. But where do you think? Yeah. Like we have the first human ever. What do you think happened before the first human ever hit the planet? Oh, and if you say dinosaurs, what do you think happened before dinosaurs? If you say go ahead. Sorry.
You're kind of heading towards the "it's turtles all the way down" thing.
Yeah, but before that, because that's biogenesis.
No, it's turtles all the way down issue is like back. How far back can I go before it's just turtles, man? As far as like what I think about that, I don't particularly care how everything got here, right? Mm-hmm. We are here. This is what we have. We got to take care of what we have. Because we ain't going to be here forever, and it ain't going to be here forever. How we got here is irrelevant to the fact that we are. I'm not having an existential crisis because I don't know exactly how everything started, right?
That's not necessarily the point I'm making, because it is irrelevant to current existence as a human. We got to pay bills and shit, and I have daughters, right? I don't give a fuck when humans started. But for the sake of conversation, for me to unpack, because for me, I usually am around people who are one side or the other. It's not when they're atheists, it's that they're mostly like agnostic atheists, and they're like, I don't know, and there's no evidence of, but there can be. But when people say like, hey, I'm existing as like an NPC, like there's no supernatural to any sentient being on this planet existing, that perspective, I want to go into it so I can understand where you guys are getting that from.
Can I just say that, are we going to ignore the fact that throughout history and throughout humanity, the opposite answer has been there's a creator and everything has a purpose?
That would be because we want to feel special. But anywho,
I'm saying the opposite to the question that's asked here. Have you guys ever considered, because earlier on he said that like he's got kids and he doesn't really care where we came from. But I would make the argument that he lives in a world that's governed by the very people that are chasing that. I'm sure he drives a car. I'm sure he uses science, and this is all coming from scientists. And what are they doing? They're in the pursuit of the truth, the ultimate truth, and it's the very question you guys are asking, which is there a creator or is there not a creator? And if there isn't a creator, then they're trying to make sense of it. Then of course, then it would have to mean, as the earlier on the question is, do we just come from the sperm cell that's hit the egg, that's come from our parents, that determines our genes, or is it more than that?
Mercy.
Okay,
let me tell you something.
Sorry,
real quick.
Can I go after you?
Sorry. No, there wasn't always a belief in God or even a creator. I've looked into this.
There was never a belief
the first.
in...
Wait. I looked into this, all right? The first spiritual system that we were able to find evidence of is much older than the current human being, and there wasn't like this concept of a creator. There was
Wasn't it
the
Plato and
idea
Aristotle,
that
the
nature
earliest
had.
ones that we ever had?
fucking
Shut up.
finish.
There's the concept of it's called animism, but it was like the concept of the interconnection of everything in nature. To get wordy, they called it like spirits because back in the day energy wasn't a word, and we're like we be simple like that. So
You're getting nowhere with
we
this.
didn't
sweetheart.
always shut up.
Hey,
We
computerized.
didn't always have gods.
Hold on, Libra. I'm sorry, because I don't want him to cut you off again. And I don't want him to make another statement like that, because the way it wasn't even your turn yet, and we let you jump in to join the conversation, watch your fucking mouth. Because I'm so tired of grown-ass men.
Nigga,
who can't
bitch.
wait their turn. Yeah, I thought so.
Ever,
I thought
nigga.
so. I thought so.
You little fucking.
I thought so.
Every single one.
Grown ass, crash out ass niggas that can't wait their turn and want to make insults and talk crazy to fucking women on the panel. Find something else to do, bitch.
Damn, computerized. I thought I had some help, man.
Nicole said she had the bus
decorum.
running. She must could tell. She said she had the bus running.
Yeah, I kind of figured something like that was gonna happen. Eventually.
All right, so I have
Yeah.
one more question then to the group here. Where do you guys think your morality comes from?
I want you to answer that first. Where do you think yours come from?
I think that mine comes from my soul, and the soul is leading towards righteousness. That's why I said my religion is love. So what do you guys think?
Oh boy.
What is righteous?
I'm a
righteous in
humanist.
whose eyes?
Do you want me? Or, so do I go now, or let you guys
She
speak?
can answer. I like righteous in whose eyes? Go ahead, Libra.
Righteousness would be.
I know what it is. I'm saying righteous to who?
It is to self. It's no who. It's thyself.
Okay, well, I'm a secular humanist, right? My morality is not vertical in any sense. It's horizontal. Like if Ariel needed, I'm just gonna drag you into this for real quick.
Damn,
if
Ariel just
needed-
catches strays.
It's a good one, don't worry. If Ariel was like in a tight spot and like needed help paying for food or bills or something, and I'm able to help, I'm gonna be like, girl, let me see your Cash App. I'll send you something. Because
Okay,
that's
but
how I operate.
could you use a more extreme
Ariel.
one? I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
But, like for me, morality isn't like given by something. It's a learned, like an acquired thing.
It's a
'Cause let me
social
tell you,
concept.
Can I
My father- I'm gonna give
elaborate?
you a-
Can I clarify
Hang
my
on,
statement then?
Hang on, real quick. My father's morality is based on what benefits him, as opposed to mine, which is based on other people, like empathy, right? I want to help other people do well. I'm pretty sure Ariel and Hanji and Bar are kind of with me like that too. We're not like reliant on something that
I'm
that it came
empathic, but at
from.
the same time, I can understand why there are flood stories, because sometimes humanity
Well,
be
yeah.
irking the shit out of me.
I mean, I'm not saying that like I'm running around helping everybody all the time. I'd never sleep.
Neurospicy, I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's not what I was talking about. And I'll ask it again, and then you have the floor again. I'm more so saying, I assume that you guys think unaliving somebody is wrong.
Nope. I think it's
Okay,
necessary
nice.
depending on the circumstance.
I love that answer, Angie. Thank you. Yes,
That is a
100%.
nuanced topic.
I'm sorry, would you say neurospicy?
That's nuanced. It's sometimes it's it's necessary. I'm like, if you're talking about for the hell of it, then yes, there's a problem. If it's something like self-defense, then
vigilante justice.
Hanji.
I'm sorry.
You got a point. Vigilante justice, hey, I'm with it.
I'm just saying it's not like
when we're talking about
I'm just saying it's not like an all-in-one thing. It's not like an umbrella thing. It's situation dependent.
Agreed.
Because listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If I find out you touched the fucking kid and they let you walk out scot-free,
I agree.
you best hope you don't run into me.
It'd be a bat signal in the sky. Or what would be your signal, Hanji? It'd be
My signal would be a dragon.
Oh shit! There comes Hanji.
If you're seeing this, it's too late.
Okay.
She already jumping down out the sky with the cape. Yeah, it's over with.
Gotta
for justice.
Brotherhood on your ass.
She got a little Batman voice. For justice.
For Gotham.
Oh Lord.
For Gotham. What he told the Joker, you're scum for scum like you. Joker told that nigga, don't talk like that. You're not like them.
I think Joker was in love with his ass, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It kind of felt that way.
Listen, Harley was the cover-up. We know where his heart was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Neurospicy, you said it's wrong if they're doing it just for the hell of it. Why is that wrong?
Because then you're causing unnecessary harm. What's a good example?
What's wrong with unnecessary harm? What's wrong with harming
legitimately
innocent people?
Unnecessary? Like, if you're hurting someone just because you can hurt them because you feel like hurting them, there's no point to that. You're not the only person getting anything out of that is you, and it benefits no one. No one but you. When that is the case, put your ass on a fucking island because you're dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're social creatures, and we live together. So if there's one of us that's just going around hacking, chainsaw massacre type
breaking
shit,
the social contract.
I try to tell the Christians this when they come up. Your enemy is going to be all of us, because the people who want to live in harmony with others, they're going to always be the enemy of the guy that's just going around unaliving people for no reason. You're going to always have to fight against people who are trying to protect the innocent. And so your subjective morality is, well, I can do it because I can. And we're saying, well, we are trying to live in harmony and peace, so we don't agree with that. So we will unalive that person for the sake of community. So it's wrong to the group. Now, there are groups, as we've seen, who don't have a problem with, lynchings and stuff like that. Their enemy is going to always be the group getting lynched. Their enemy is going to always be the opposite. Is going to always be in opposition. They talk about white people freed slaves. Slaves revolted, had uprisings, fought back the whole time. So even though a lot of people said kidnapping and enslaving black people was right, the black people who had always been fighting back, never laid down, just took the shit. So when we're looking at it, it is subjective, but when you say what's wrong with that, it's nothing wrong with that if that's what a person, if the said individual wants to go out and cause harm. In their mind, it might not be nothing wrong with it, but to the person you're causing harm to, and to the people who don't agree with that's going to always be your enemy. And I'm simply saying, well, when we look at it, we are social creatures. We have to cohabitate, coexist. We need each other to survive. We would not have got this far if it was just, well, I'm for me out here. You get it out the mud, I get it out the mud. No, that dynamic is very new. We was group thought. One move, all move. You know what I'm saying?
We have examples of
I
humans
agree
that have
with all
gone out
this. I
and
think-
just and just done it, and it pulled apart the trust in in each other, because we didn't know who was doing it until years after they started doing it and they got caught. But you had people that were paranoid to leave their house and constantly not leaving except for during certain times of the day, and that's because we are a social creature. We need to be able to at least trust the people around us to an extent. I mean, obviously, it's kind of dangerous to fully trust everyone all the time, but we need social cohesion in order to have things not fly spectacularly to pieces.
Yeah.
Facts on facts. I completely agree. I hope you guys don't think because I'm playing devil's advocate in certain moments so that I could get to a point, that's something I'm subscribing to. Not at all.
You'd be surprised how many people actually do subscribe to that mentality.
Yeah, agreed. But I appreciate y'all and the patience as well. Thanks. Because I'm not that eloquent at articulating all my thoughts like you guys are, so I appreciate the patience. However, when we're talking about cohesion and the point of existence is to keep existing and then help the community as well exist, is you're all saying, or we all believe that comes from a inherent biology that's just encoded in us. When you realize you're alive, your main point is to try to stay alive.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That and have children pass along stuff.
Even your body, listen, even if you don't want to, your body is gonna fight off illness. And so it's like we talk about the brain.
To survive,
you even if you want, I'm not gonna wish this, I'm not gonna put this on, I'm just gonna put it on a random person. Even if a random person said, I want to unalive from a common cold, I'm sorry, but your body ain't letting that happen unless there's something wrong. But 9 times out of 10, if all systems are firing, your body, your immune system, we have an immune system. It's trying to keep us alive, whether we like it or not.
Right.
Also, why you can't drown yourself or you can't hold your own breath until you alive. You can't do that.
But shitting on, nigga, what you doing?
Right.
Hold on, player. I got three more decades left.
Awesome. My brain does.
Motherfucker said 3 more decades.
I'm here for a long time, not a good time. I'm trying to tell you.
Got 4, brother.
Okay, you know how I said I'm epileptic?
Yes.
Well, my seizures are about 3 minutes long. I'm unconscious for the entire duration.
Sorry, you're going through that.
Before even my sight or sound or even sense of taste, most of my senses will be gone. But if I can get up off the floor, I can use just my sense of touch to get to somewhere to lay down. My ass has climbed stairs to get to my own bedroom. I couldn't see a damn thing, but I got my ass to my own bed. If that's not my body trying to keep me alive and safe, I don't know what is.
Yeah. So we're all in agreement that the point of existence is to keep existing. So now that we
unless you're a Muslim.
Wait, they believe they don't, because you're saying they'll sacrifice themselves to go to
get the job done, brother.
Hey, at least I'll give it to them. They'll stand 10 toes down on their shit. I'll give them that.
Yeah, it is gonna be 10 toes scattered.
Okay. Got those 72 virgins waiting for you, my boy.
It's gonna be a toe over there.
You said
I was literally waiting for you to say something, Barb.
That's crazy. So my daughter calling me, but hopefully y'all still running when I'm back, because I'd love to keep having this convo. Y'all might convert my ass, but I'll be back.
What a way to end it off, ain't it? All right, man. We'll talk to you later. Don't die. Yo.
Oh my God.
The toe over here. Man, look, man, listen. Islam gotta be Islam gotta be the worst, the shittiest deal on the table, man. I'm not Islamophobic, y'all. I promise I'm not. These just jokes. These just jokes, y'all. Don't get off here and be talking about that bar fellow, you know, he
You're not wrong though. That's what's fucked up. You're just using facts. Like
why
I'd be mad at the facts.
shouldn't black people be religious?
Listen, what y'all know about a good eyebrow day? Okay, let me turn Bow.
You sound like the lady from Monsters Inc. Like Lugowski.
I'm always watching.
I'm always watching you.
Just
scary feet.
God started.
I have to ask this because it's gonna bug me until I do. Am I the only one that got the feeling that this is a white person?
Yeah.
Like
Lugowski, I'm always watching you.
Always watching.
You got to put that little rasp on it, you know? Little rasp.
Dude, my rasp.
You do that little throw
Your rasp game's terrible. You got to sound like you've been smoking cigs all your life.
I get mine every 5 minutes from a machine. Leave me alone.
I got you.
What flavor?
Buddy. Hey, man. Hey. They stand 10 toes down until there's no need.
To be honest, they're putting Christians to shame because even Christians don't follow their book like that. Like, pop off, I guess. Just not with me in the vicinity. Fuck that.
If you truly believe, you got to follow Islam. They get you right. I'm sorry, but ain't no God worthy of my anatomy.
Nope.
Being spread all over the courtyard. the food court is a piece of bar.
All right, fuck you, swear.
It's a piece of bar behind the you know, they got a little Popeye in the mall. They got a little Popeyes, got a little Asian restaurant. It's pieces of meat all over the food court. No. I'm worth more than that. I know my worth. Oh my God.
You know, I was going to let my intrusive thoughts win, but no, I'm gonna hold them back.
Go for it. Go for it.
Go for it. Go. You really want me to go for it? Okay. Instead of me being splattered all over like a fucking, I don't know, cafeteria, like Bar is saying, shit, something else might be spread that the deity is fine enough. I'm just saying.
Why I knew she was about to say Anubis. I just knew it.
Listen, 10 toes in the air, don't care. Hello. Bring a demigod into this world with his ass.
I'm crying, man.
Do all this just 10 toes in the wind.
Oh, man.
Like, I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that out there. I have no shame in my game. Shit. A motherfucker approached me. I don't give a shit if his head is the head of a jackal. If the rest of his body is humanoid, then that fucker is over 7 feet. Come on, baby. Let's go repopulate Egypt. I don't care. Don't care.
Y'all don't mind hunting. She's polytheist. Y'all don't mind hunting. That's the purpose of being polytheist. Y'all don't mind hunting.
The way
it
they
is
built
the polytheism talking. Hello. You tell it. Anyway.
If
Might
I
be a
ever have
family
to choose a
reunion.
religion, I'm now polytheistic.
I'll take Anubis and his uncle at the same time. Thank you. Listen,
Ladies and
I'm just
gentlemen.
saying.
And we said all that to say black people shouldn't be Christian.
Yes. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, black people
At the end of the day.
not be Christian, Muslim, or Hebrew Israelite. But Hanji should be polytheist.
Amen. Wrong button, wrong button. I think that was it's a decent conversation. I feel like he was more woo-woo than I thought he was.
Kind of confused me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie because I'm like, Christian, woo-woo, Kabbalah? Like, it was a mix of everything.
They would get me with that, with the nervous system brain thing. Because I've legit been epileptic since I was 8 years old. My shit's been studied to hell. Like, there's not much left they can do to me. I'm like,
But have you tried this brand, Neuro Spicy? I'm sorry. That's my own dark joke in there. If you know, you know.
I'm spicy.
Shout out to the medicated girlies. Hey. No, Belle, it wasn't hot or it was Nefties.
Oh my God. They better be glad I'm doing hot girl anyways. Because
Well, that's why you're outside. It's too hot.
It ain't though. I walked up to my baby's school because they had a field trip to the skating rink, and after that, they're having like a pizza party outside by the playground. So I walk up here so I can come to the pizza party and bring him home, and the fucking field trip is tomorrow, even though the paper says Thursday. She talking about, oh yeah, Thursday was 3rd grade. Tomorrow is 4th grade. Well, bitch, is one of y'all finna take me home? Because it's hot motherfucker out here.
And it's just going to get hotter and more humid.
Damn. It's not that far. That's why I walked. The school's right down the street, but it's hot as a bitch. I wouldn't walk around this motherfucker if I knew I was finna have to walk right back. Thought I was finna go sit under a tree. Give me some shade. But that's all right. Because the hotter it is, the hotter I'm going to get. If you know what I'm saying. Gonna sweat it out.
At least you got the nice breeze, though. I could hear that wind.
Yeah, it's all right. It really ain't that bad, but I just wasn't prepared to turn.
Sound like when them Christians be flying. I'm like, are you flying?
Got that Holy Ghost.
The wind tunnel. The wind tunnel.
But yeah, somebody said spirituality is religion for lazy people. I don't know. I mean, I see it, but I think spirituality is I don't know. I just feel like it's like a more individualistic or more like less dogmatic version that you can like shape and mold to your liking or to your group's liking. It's more like a Build-A-Bear versus a pre-made bear that you can't change and shit. You know, it's like a Build-A-Bear that you can keep taking back versus a bear that they built for you that you can't change it, and if you change it, it might blow up. Shout out Islam.
Like from a lot of what I've seen, it has to do with like external connection. Most people don't know what the fuck they're talking about when they try to talk about connection to the rest of the world. So they just start talking about, you know, the woo, the magical woo. But it's basically form-fitting. You can do with it what you like because it's not like hard to find. But it's
Ray, you up here on purpose?
Right.
I don't
Religious,
think so.
perhaps.
I don't know.
But spirituality also doesn't require that you worship a thing. Like, remember how I mentioned animism? They didn't worship nature. They just acknowledged the connection and energy in nature. They weren't like making sacrifices. Just, we're connected to this thing. Early on, Hanji.
Okay, well, okay.
Early Hanji. And then later on, they got like, we're gonna sacrifice to this spirit or this god because they seem angry.
Big Ray, are you up here on purpose? I guess that's a no. Going once, going twice, and
Rhea, bye. But Nero, to piggyback off what you're saying, that's why whenever people are, I get into certain discussions where people ask me, well, which deities are true then? And I'm being honest from my polytheistic point of view here, okay? If we want to say which deities are true, it would be the Egyptian ones. Why? Because they are based off of actual things that you can touch and see. We have Sobek, like as the Nile crocodile. We have Anpu, Anubis, the jackal. There were jackals around. Bastet, a cat. Like these are things you could physically see, which is what they were putting on their deities. They were putting faces that they knew, and more so what they surround themselves with. Like hippos are very, very nurturing to their children. And they, that saying, hell hath no fury like a woman scorn. You mess with a baby hippo, that's your ass. They're very territorial, which is why Tahoet, the hippo goddess, is known for protectiveness of the home, fertility, and strength. So they were able to correlate these things. Other deities, I mean, yeah, sure, the elements, but, well, yeah, because Poseidon is the ocean, horses, earthquakes, things you can physically feel. And so, the other religions, they pretty much were their world, whereas Christianity, it doesn't have a backbone. It's a being outside of space and time, which it doesn't make any fucking sense if we think about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist. That just doesn't exist.
Right. And even other deities like Geb and Nut, the universe and the earth. Oranos and Gaia, the universe and the earth. If the ancients were able to know that the universe always existed, chaos always existed, why can't Christians understand that? But have the nerve to fucking call us primitive.
And
Just saying.
If anything, they're I mean, they're literally singular.
Hold on, Nero.
I'm sorry. What you say, Nero? I ain't hear you.
Well, the Abrahamic religions in particular are predatory. If they can't figure out how to take your shit, they're gonna incorporate it and just teach you that, you were always this. And while they're doing that, they're gonna look at the poor people and go, you're suffering because God loves you and you'll get your reward in heaven.
Boo.
Yeah. That's why we call God today, for that exact reason. Because when they got to those Germanic people, the word had been so stretched so far and wide that it didn't make sense to try to force in Latin they call it is Deus. It didn't make sense because at that time they would have had the Latin Vulgate, I think, and it wouldn't have made sense to force Deus on everybody. It was like, well, what are they doing? Everybody's referring to these gods. Well, we'll just take that. Now the exact same setup as you just said, when y'all are referring to God, you're talking about this thing right here we have. And so then you translate it in the Germanic language, and it's over with now. Because when the Germanic people read the Bible in their language, it's referring to something that's not a God as the God. Well, that was the issue between not the issue, but it was one of the issues between like the Vikings and the Anglo-Saxons and all that stuff. You looked at these different groups in Europe, there was a lot of fighting over who should we convert to Christianity or keep worshiping the gods, the Gudon, the goats. People was like,
because we all had our terminology.
Yeah.
The Egyptians, we had Neteru. There was a god, there was Neteru. Then we have the Greeks with Theoi. And ironic that Rome uses Deus, because Deus is literally the name for Zeus, but I digress. And then with the Norse, they had the Asir. So it's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Since Ariel is in a wind turbine, y'all are way past the 1 p.m. mark.
They tripping, man.
Ariel's gonna turn off the comments if y'all don't get that shit up. You know she will. She don't play.
Now, we should have been at 100K bars.
Yeah, we could have got there, y'all. Y'all let me down. It's all right though, man. But come on. Come on, we still got time.
As for the Christians and the rest of y'all, the doors of the church are open.
Sounds just like Be Easy ass. He be saying that shit. He be like, the doors of the church are open, y'all. Come on in.
I've been around y'all too long.
I've been saying, y'all be easy. Yeah, it got a little catch to it. It grows on you. But yeah, y'all, come on, man. Let's try to get to 100K likes. Let's do a super duper power tap. Tap it. Send the gifts. I'm trying to get in C5. I'm almost there. We had like
10%.
What'd you say, Angie?
Top 10%.
Top 10%. Come on, man. I ain't. This is very new to me. I ain't used to D1, D2, D3, D5. But I had to get another core. But I'm trying to get back to my glory. Because my little big brother, Be Easy, he been making fun of me because he's C2 now. So he looked down on me. He said, I'm in D League. He don't know what that's like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get back to the greatness.
Spread the love, y'all. I mean,
trying to get back to the greatness.
Ariel and Hanji are doing well, but look at me. I'm broke.
Yeah, come on,
broke
man.
Broke as a
motherfucker.
Unfortunately for y'all, I done made it back to the crib, okay? So the comments are going off until 75 because I need a good strong power tap out of y'all, okay? Don't take that long. Let's do 75 and then I'll let y'all out.
Oh, thank you, Bar.
But we gotta keep.
Damn, but I can't tap the screen when it comes. I can't tap it on the computer when it comes off. I don't know why they made it like that, but so I have to tap with my hand. Yeah, but
it don't help when you tap on your own screen either.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's like posting something and then liking it. I hate when people do that shit. Bitch, you gonna let us decide if this is a good post or not? You gonna like your own shit? Be serious.
I looked up someone. It's saying sometimes you might have to kick it off on Instagram. They stingy, so you just kick it off. And then like be the first one to like it, be the first one to leave a comment so people can respond to your comment and go from there.
I don't be on Instagram no more. But over here, like if you post something and then you keep going to watch it, or you keep, you like it and you comment on it, that's not helping the case. That's why you put a caption on it though. Like that is the comment. You put the caption that people can respond to. So then they'll say something.
And the hashtags, it'll spread it out faster too.
I don't trust these bitches with the hashtag. Y'all be putting all kind of shit down there.
Yeah.
So let me tell you why
YouTube-
orthodoxy is true. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, go ahead. Damn, you had me fooled for a minute. I was like, what? And I was like, okay, go ahead, honey.
Okay. I can't do
Yeah, I'm like, all I heard was, let me tell you. I was like, you know what? Go ahead. Yeah. But over on YouTube, man, y'all hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Everybody who has hit the thumbs up, thank you. To the new subs who just came in over there today, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Look, we gonna be on here. I try to do this, you know, episodic, regularly. I'm gonna say regular.
Regularly.
You can English. I believe in you.
Regularly, you know, I'm a descendant of people who was forced to do this. I should be able to do this, man. Regularly. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. There's them L's.
Yeah.
You know.
Take the L regularly.
There we go. Yeah, so YouTube, man, I appreciate y'all for supporting the live. Leave a comment, hit the thumbs up. And yeah, let me put a little goal. I'll put something over there for y'all to do too, because I always be on TikTok. Let me give y'all a little goal. Hold up. See if I can get y'all something.
My ass gonna lose the feeling in my fingers doing this tapping thing because
I hear it.
And I got work later.
I hear it.
I'm gonna be like bagging shit while I can't feel my fingers.
Put y'all a goal over there. Let me see.
And you still haven't messaged me.
Oh.
Bar.
Yeah, I got you. I was talking to Voice this morning, and before I knew it, I was online. But I got you when I get off here for sure.
Yeah, you got my phone number, so you know, do that.
I got you. I'm trying to see.
I be saying that to Jaren's stupid ass all the time. Bitch, you got my number. The fuck? You hit me on the booker face.
I'm trying to see how do I did it last time I was live.
Thank you, Pepper. I appreciate the gifts, y'all.
Woo, turn the fan on. Jesus.
Angie, what just happened?
I don't know.
You ain't even said a word. Like, yo,
Pepper.
man.
What the? That's because she said dragon earlier. I told you to say D-Dragon.
Oh.
They hit me for that. I'll be back.
Thank y'all for the taps, man. We get it up. Let's try to get to 100 now. Village. What that say?
Village boy. That was my name.
Village boy. Good dinner. My brother.
My brain went village idiot, but that's something
Bullshit.
Why are you calling me idiot?
Yo.
Bullshit.
Hey.
No,
My brother. Nobody call you idiot, my brother.
Yeah, but
my
she
brother.
did. I'm not a fool, eh?
No.
No
Calm down. She said when she read
bullshit.
That's
I got
where
that
I only
bullshit
saw
motherfucker.
village. I wasn't calling you an idiot.
You ain't even said nothing yet. We don't know if you're done or not.
Hello. Somebody wait.
Okay, never mind. It's visibility for 10 minutes.
What did you
Village.
do?
How old are you? You over 21?
Yes.
Are you Christian? Are you Muslim? Are you
I'm
Hebrew
Christian
Israel?
and Hebrew Israelite. My ancestors were Hebrew Israelites from Israel.
I don't know what a Hebrew is. I know what a Hebrew is. I don't know what a Hebrew is though. But you Christian
You
and
don't know?
Hebrew?
Why you don't know? Google is your friend. Eh? Why this is a fact you need to know.
Who you say? You said who is my friend?
Google is your friend.
Okay.
Search the
you said
internet.
That's
So you're
sweet Jesus. This is going to be interesting.
You're Christian and Hebrew Israelite?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm also Jewish. So.
How does that work?
Okay. Put that on the bingo card. I didn't know you could be Christian and Hebrew Israelite though. I didn't know that.
And Jewish, apparently.
I'm also Jewish.
You might well be Muslim too then.
I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. Sorry.
Arabs.
I'm not a Muslim.
You're not a Muslim.
Why not? That's the only thing missing.
No.
Hey, take your meds, bitch.
Breathe, man. Oh Lord.
I'm gonna let this.
Oh, just Holly Brew.
That's not funny. Stop.
I hadn't seen the video. I hadn't seen a video or something, man. Hey.
Why are you laughing? What is
my brother. I not laugh. I know laugh, my brother. Bullshit. So you
what was this? Why are you laughing?
So black people.
Where's
black
Kalu?
people.
We need the Kalu.
Black people should not be Christians and Hebrew Israelites. You and me and our people, we were forced into this village.
No, I wasn't forced. I was born into it. My great grandfather, my ancestors were doing it before.
Before what?
This religion we were doing it before. That is who I am. My people. That is my people. My people are Hebrew, and they've been doing it long time. You cannot just come here and say black people don't do this, don't do that. You should focus more on Islam.
Petty, I knew your ass was coming.
Judaism, Christianity, and Hebrew. That is simple.
I saw it coming.
Listen, what are you talking about?
She been down there sizzling in the comments.
Talking about the promise.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? Your ancestors? Where do you think black people existed in Israel?
Jerusalem.
In Jerusalem?
Yes.
You
need to
in what century? In what century?
It's been long.
In what century?
BC.
If you get on Goggle,
BC. Damn. Like
14
thousands,
BC?
billions of years ago. Very long time.
Billions? What are you talking about?
I'm telling you the history that you refuse to search by
In
yourself.
what century?
Well, apparently
15
since
billion
he's Christian,
centuries. Long
Israelite,
time, I'm
and
telling
Jewish.
That nigga said 15
I
billion.
can't hear what
Before the Big Bang?
because everybody keeps talking over everybody.
My bad, Fetty. That nigga said 15 billion.
What?
Wasn't even no dinosaurs yet.
Bart, please.
This nigga's the
Please. What century? Somebody mute Bar.
Okay, I'm through. I'm sorry. That nigga said it. 15 billion.
Somebody mute Bar. Okay.
You guys are laughing at me.
Yes, we are.
That nigga was watching the planets.
Because what are you talking about?
I didn't do nothing.
What
I did not
century?
abuse anybody. I did not say anything, and you're laughing. What? What is this?
What century?
I told you 15 DC. Long time. I told you.
15 BC?
Yes. Check
Okay.
Google.
And
check.
I don't want to check. I don't want to check.
Why you just want to check?
Sir, shut the.
Why?
Listen. Please stop talking over me.
Okay.
So, give me a source where it shows that African people were in Jerusalem in 15 BC.
Who told you we were African? Who told you I'm African? I'm not African.
insane?
Nothing about me is African. I told you I'm Hebrew Israelite. So I don't get where the Africans are coming from.
Have you had your DNA, sir? Have you had your DNA tested?
Yes, I did. And I'm much more European than even African. So what are we talking about?
So you're European.
Technically, my people are from there. My people are
Okay,
also
well, this
British.
this conversation is for black people.
Black people. Are you black?
I am. You're
You
not.
look brown, but you look brown.
No.
Your profile now.
You don't. No. Just like I accepted that you told me you're European, I'm telling you that I'm black. This conversation is for black people, so you can get down, sir.
It's for black people. Who made it?
No, sir. You're European. This conversation has nothing to do with you, sir. Shut the fuck up. You're not black.
Shut the fuck up.
Get down.
Fuck you, bitch.
You're not black.
Good monkey look.
You can get down.
How do you look?
You're
Monkey?
not black.
Come on.
Yeah,
man.
he European. You know he racist. He European.
Cause I mean,
Yep.
He said you're
Come on.
brown. Yeah, nigga, but you're black. I see.
that nigga
wouldn't
said
do that.
15 billion.
He said I'm more European.
Look at you God's name.
What?
Dougal the Hebrew.
I fucking can't.
Listen, I'm just saying. All y'all weird fucking African people who be talking about your Hebrew Israelite and you're more European than anything else, stay out of black people's faces. Because we are living in perilous times, nigga. And we don't have time to play with y'all ignorant asses.
Go play on Goggle.
He said he's Christian and Hebrew and Jewish.
Yeah.
Jay said
What?
I was blue black.
Listen, I don't care about none of that bullshit. When you told me you were more European than anything, then nigga, get the fuck out, because this conversation is not for Europeans.
That was crazy.
The blackest European I've ever seen.
Moon.
Because mind you, your name is Village
listen.
Boy. Like what village in Europea?
That nigga is in Nigeria right now.
Well, I mean, I wasn't wrong when I said village idiot.
Yeah, you got a point. You was
But
not
that's what
wrong.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all want to be white so bad or European so bad, we're finna let you. We're not arguing no more with niggas who want to be white. Just don't be white in my space, because I don't allow very many white people in my spaces. So go someplace else with that bullshit. No need to request stuff. Unsubscribe.
White adjacent.
Why do they want to be white so bad? What?
I have no idea, but they can go figure that out on their own time.
Hey, my only requirement is
I
that
better
they.
be the black every fucking lifetime. That's all I'm saying.
My only requirement is that you gotta grow just the mustache, and you gotta get a relaxer and swoop your hair like Mustache Man. That's the only requirement.
The reason they want to be white adjacent is because
Far. God damn it. Bro, I just got this account going.
He's trying to get us all banned.
He said he want to be European. You gotta stand on it. You gotta get you a perm.
With what hair?
Oh, bar, please.
Put a toupee on.
On that shit.
But look, y'all, this white
make a
adjacency
crystal
thing
ball.
that's
Yeah,
happening.
you gotta get it relaxed. I'm sorry. What you saying, Libra?
this white adjacency thing that we got going on, the problem, it's proximity to whiteness they think gives them some kind of power. It makes them an easy punching bag, but it doesn't give them any kind of power. Just, makes it easier to get on them.
Well, see, I don't I don't believe them today. Show me. Show me. Get the symbol tattooed on your shoulder. On your shoulder blade. Get the Confederate flag tattooed on your shoulder blade. Show it to me. And get you a relaxer.
How much you want to bet there's someone
Soup
out there
your shit
with
to the
that
side
tattoo?
and just grow just the mustache. I want you. Let me look up what Pope Nicholas looked like. Let me look him up. Yeah. Ugh.
You know you got somebody up here.
Oh my bad. Marcel. What's up, big dog? The Hebrew?
Before I dip out, is Hebrew the new Edomite? Is that what I'm gathering? trying to figure out where I'm at, you know? Just trying to figure out where I'm at.
It might be.
The Hebrew.
All right, bye.
Man, this guy's ugly, man. I'm sorry. Pope Nicholas is ugly, man.
Have you ever seen an attractive pope? Because I haven't.
That's a requirement, ain't it? You got to be the ugliest nigga in your family. You can't be the Pope.
Pretty much.
Marcel,
Old and
you're
ugly.
Marcel, you on the panel. Damn. I could never be the Pope. Nigga, hell no. I'm like handsome Squidward.
Not handsome Squidward.
I can't get in the club. First of all, they ain't gonna trust me. Cause I'm gonna be taking notes at the Eucharist. I'll be writing shit down. Yeah, so they really over here worshiping Ptolemy, but they don't know it. Somebody said bar wildin' type shit. Marcel, you on the panel person. Marcette. I thought that was an F. I'm going blind.
That's that age.
I need Vespasian to use his spittle on my.
No.
Where's Vespasian when I need him?
That shit gonna carry weak old fucking wine.
Nigga, if Vespasian put his spit on my eyes in the name of Serapis like he did that other dude, I'm gonna be good. Marcette, you're on the panel.
Was on. And then he was gone.
Past tense. I'm sorry, it's because of me. Because of me. I'd be the best pope in the world, though. I ain't gonna hold y'all, nigga.
Do tell.
And then there would be no more Christianity.
It'd be a pool party at the Vatican every weekend. I'd be passing out all the little gold shuckles they still got in the you know what, the underneath part that they don't let you go to. I'd be down on live like, y'all see all these cool ass statues from Africa? You see this? Yeah. But nah, I think that got to be the creepiest job in the world, to be the Pope. Because I know, like, them movies are based on real stories. If you notice, all of the scary Christian movies is about nuns and about Catholicism. They always do. It's always about a Catholic Catholicism. All of them. It's about a priest.
Even in zombie movies, the first people to go are fucking Christian.
I'm trying to tell you.
They're always like, they're the first ones to get eaten, and it's always
the monster coming. He's standing there quoting scripture. Nigga, if you don't run.
Like, have you seen Resident Evil Bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that priest that's with his zombie sister talking about, just leave us alone. She's just sick.
What the fuck?
He's got her like attached to a chair with barbed wire, and she's a zombie already. And he's been feeding her, and he's holding a Bible talking about how she's just sick, and he just wants them to go away, and then she like gets free of the chair and eats him.
You ever seen The Walking Dead where this Father Gabriel? He was out there spooked. And then he took that motherfucking, what that little white thing they have around their neck off? I forgot what that's called. That little
collar thing?
It was one episode he took that bitch off, and every episode since that nigga was a sniper. That nigga took that little thing off his neck, turned into a real marksman out there. He made it through the whole show, y'all. See?
Yeah.
You never seen The Walking Dead, Hunty?
No.
Get this. You get this. One of the, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but one of the main like areas or what's the word I want to use? One of the main places that they were at in the show is called Alexandria.
Yep.
Bet you that's where that shit fucking started.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It's
Rich.
like one of the main places in the show is called Alexandria.
Hi.
And it lasted all they were there for like majority of the show.
It's safe, but it's a
The
hybrid for that shit. The Z is
if you watch The
famine.
Walking Dead, you like Michonne. I think Michonne will be like your speed. Michonne, yeah. So if you ever get a chance, who is your favorite? Libra.
Michonne?
It kind of depended on like what part of the story it was, but I really liked.
I feel that.
She was clever. The whole cut the arms and jaw off.
Like
that's clever as
yeah, she was.
They just sort of went all dormant and walked around with her.
I'm just glad some black people made it to the end, you know. OG, what's up, man?
Not much. Just I was running the wild ass TikTok streets, and I thought I'd come over here where there's some sanity.
Yeah, because you do be, you listen, you be on some live, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, she's
Can't
from
follow
Walking
Richard.
Dead?
They be crazy.
Yeah, from Wakanda.
Oh. Yeah, I fucking love her.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh shit.
See,
Okay.
and if you like her,
I'll watch
if
it
you
for her.
like her in Black Panther, if you like her in Black Panther, you're gonna love her in the Walking Dead show.
I guess I'm watching The Walking Dead. Listen, I'll watch anything she's fucking in. She's
Walking
fantastic.
Dead was amazing.
She comes a little late. Listen, she comes a little later, but you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just thug it out. Because them first episodes were rough. Just thug it out. But she comes, and when she comes, she's there forever. So just stick with it.
Who are we talking about, Bar? Who are we talking about?
Michonne.
Michonne.
Oh, Michonne. Isn't she also in Discovery? Star Trek?
Discovery? Yeah. Star Trek?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, she is.
What the hell? She's
Showing up in a lot of things now.
Hold on.
Oh, wait. Sasha? No, I'm talking about Michonne, not Sasha. Oh, you talking about Sasha. You talking about Sasha from the show. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, wow, she's only 48.
Not Sasha. I'm talking about Michonne, OG. Yeah.
I don't be knowing these actors and actresses' names.
Shit, me neither. I don't give a fuck what your real name is. You Michonne. Like the guy that plays Rick, nigga, I don't care what your name is, nigga. You're Rick, nigga. Rick Grimes.
Yo, how about the guy who plays Rick's best friend in the beginning of
Shane?
Shane.
Mm-hmm.
He's the best goddamn Punisher. Whoa! Did you see the Punisher?
He cold. He's cold. Yes.
He's so damn good in Punisher though.
Yeah.
That shit is so good. And
he's good in The Walking. Mm-hmm.
He's good in The Walking. He's good in everything. Everything.
Yeah, he don't miss.
The Accountant. Did you see him in the movie The Accountant? The Accountant and Accountant 2? He's great in those two movies.
I just watched him in that little series they had where it's like, I forgot what it's called, but it was on Netflix. It was like a limited series. But yeah, he was good.
Well, y'all, I got to jump down because I got bills to pay, which means I got to work.
Gross. Have a good day.
Well, YouTube, the YouTube side is up if you want to check in over there. It's up, Libra.
Yeah, I'll take a look over there when I finish getting ready.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you for being up here with us, Libra, having some fun, talking some shit, and educating the people and stuff. So thank you for coming, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
See you later.
Bye.
Oh, y'all, please don't make me turn the comments back off.
Yeah, come on, man. Y'all, come on.
It was a lot of shit I loved. The Visitor, My Soul to Take, Ghost Town, Restless City, All Eyes on Me, The Avengers, Black Panther. See, Matchbox I didn't see, and Here Comes the Flood. Oh, that's to be announced.
You know, you hate to say this, but this is where my religion gets in the way. Even in the Black Panthers, and the sister, the fact that she's such a zealot Christian bothers me, and it's hard for me to watch. I hate to say that.
You talking about in real life?
Yeah, big time.
Who? The sister of the king, of T'Challa's sister, Zuri.
Yes, she's a crazy. You didn't know that?
In real life?
Yeah.
No, I ain't know that.
Yeah, man. So I tried, but do you find yourself doing that when you find out someone is a zealous Christian or something? You find it hard to look at them the same way again?
Yeah, because it's
I hate to be, call me small-minded, whatever, but I find it hard. It's like, damn, why you got to do that?
I thought she was a stud. What's happening?
No, the one who's the inventor and makes all the weapons and all that. The sister.
Zuri. That's her name, man.
She's a straight up zealous born again Christian.
I could have sworn she was a whole stud.
No, man. When I found that out, that hurt my soul. I was like, damn. Why she?
Yeah, it says right here, Guerrera is a Christian. And she lives in Los Angeles.
Oh, and she's heavy into it too.
That's disappointing.
No, I'm sorry. Zuri is not her name.
I see what you're talking about, Michonne. Oh yeah, man. She is like, woo. That lady as an actress. And then she did the spinoff with her and Rick in from The Walking Dead. Did you see the spinoff?
Rich, which call?
Wait, which one are we talking about? Because are we talking about Deny or Danae?
No.
Okay. Well, she's Christian also. It's because that's who I'm looking at.
No, not her. We're talking about
Wait, so who's
Black Panther?
Oh, you're talking about from back. Okay. I was confused.
No, we are talking about Deny. Deny is not. No, Deny is not the Christian. I don't know.
It says that she's Christian, but they didn't really go in deep into it. I thought you were talking about someone different. I didn't know we were on a. Okay.
No, I've heard her speak, and I'm like, damn.
Oh, she's one of those.
Yeah. You know, they burp and say, "Thank you, Lord, for burping." You know, like, oh man. You know, yeah, it's just like annoying, man. It's like, damn. Yeah, but Michonne is no joke. That actress, whew. And yeah, I may be an older man, but that's one beautiful woman too. I ain't gonna apologize for that. And her Rick had the spinoff where they have the spinoff from The Walking Dead. That I think it's on Paramount or something. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Bar?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I ain't want to spoil it because she never watched The Walking Dead. So she don't know. Yeah. So I don't want.
I did the first 6 or 7 years of it, and I got tired of it. I stopped watching.
I watched the whole thing through like 3 times. All the episodes like 3 times. It was when it first came out. Listen, that was one of the shows where I could say I was there from The first day
the first second it came on, I was there.
I was there.
I knew it was going to be good, and I did not blink for like 6 or 7 years. We would have. You'd have to fight with me to make me miss that show. We were going to fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much.
And they used to have Talking Dead. Used to come on right after.
Oh yeah.
God, man. When that show first came out, nigga, listen, AMC was the place to be.
They owned me. They did. They owned me.
I started watching the other shit on there.
How about the other spinoff with when he goes to Europe?
Fear the Walking Dead. Oh, you talking about?
Fear the Walking. When whatchamacallit goes to Europe, the guy with the crossbow.
I've seen that one. Too. You talking about Daryl? I seen that one. Too.
Yeah. What do you think of that one?
It's good. All of it.
It's all good. I think it's all good. All the storylines, man.
Yeah. Have you seen Fear the Walking Dead? Fear the Walking Dead is good.
Yeah, I watched that.
Fear the Walking Dead really grew. It grew on me, and I'm like, I started liking that motherfucker just as much as the original. Yeah, like, this shit got good. It was kind of weird at first, but
Barb, what you got to watch, and it's the ultimate parody. Did you watch Z Nation?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I used to laugh because it was just so stupid. It worked. It was the stupidest show I've ever seen, and I loved it. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Z Nation. It was funny. It was like stupid funny.
Yeah.
Like one of the classics is when they had the tumbleweed in the Midwest and the prairies, and they had the tumble zombies.
That shit,
I died. I said that's so stupid, but it worked. They call that type of filmmaking theater of the absurd, and that shit worked.
And we said all of that.
What I love. Go ahead.
No, not what I said. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Say it. No, say it. What were you gonna say?
I was about to say, and we said all that to say black people shouldn't be Christian, but the conversation was continuing, so I was like, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
what were you about to say?
Yeah, I was about to say, now, what I got hooked on is the zombie movies from South Korea, like The Train to Busan.
Yeah.
Did you watch that one?
I ain't seen that one, but I know they be coming out with some zombie movies and shows and shit. It be, they zombies athletic.
Oh yeah, they be like running like 8-second 100-meter dashes and stuff.
Man,
slamming through walls and all that, just crazy.
Zombie kung fu.
They are funny, man. They're not funny. They're good. So yeah, I watched The Train to Busan for sure. If the letter Z is in it, I'm gonna watch it. Bart, I'm gonna watch it. If the letter Z is in that damn thing, I'm watching it. I have one of my nerdy friends. I just can't watch it because, just scientifically, it's not possible. I said, I use science and everything all damn day. I don't care about it.
Damn, she's
I'm just there, I'm here to get entertained. I don't care about how scientifically sound something is. Superman.
So what? She only watch the Discovery Channel or some shit?
I told her, you got to be kidding me.
Well, she watching Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, stupid. She annoyed me.
Yeah.
You talking about that is just some uppity shit. That's all it is. You're ridiculous.
That bourgeois.
That bourgeois bullshit talking about.
Yeah.
Give me some stupid shit. Just give me some absurd shit. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
Well, it might be about that time, y'all.
Okay, man.
Might be about that time. We almost at 100K. I was hoping we was gonna get there, but these niggas just, you know what I'm saying. It's all right. I'm gonna have a prompt up. I'm gonna have to
start going live again. Y'all niggas be quitters.
Where was Jesus during slavery? That's what I'm gonna start putting up. Get 100 million likes.
You Ariel done got upset on you and shit. Y'all niggas be quitters. I gotta
Y'all niggas be quitters.
She mad.
I wonder why y'all be stuck in D1. Yeah, okay. They don't listen to me. What do I know?
Ariel, they have no perseverance whatsoever. None. You gotta persevere, just like the Christians persevere for God. You gotta persevere.
Yeah.
Exactly,
We ain't
Duval.
getting no. We ain't getting no. Oh, what happened? Everybody's just like, you know what? Bar's right. I don't want to talk to him no more about this shit. They done sent out the signal, man. Don't go over there. Don't go over there messing with black atheists, because he knows some shit now.
And you know, he might have anybody on the board that might tear your ass up. So just stay away from them. They take chunks of flesh out of you. Just big chunks.
Amen. Amen. I don't know how many different ways I gotta say, not too much.
What's up? What's up, bro?
Hello.
You late? You late? I'm about to get out.
Listen, I'm at work. I don't have time for y'all today.
She said this live ain't bought her a damn thing and ain't paid a damn bill, so she good.
Yeah. Well, man, YouTube, yeah. I appreciate y'all for supporting the live. I'll probably be on tomorrow.
Not probably. He will be on tomorrow. He wants to get out the D League.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Thank y'all for supporting live. Black Atheist. Go check out the album. It'll be